Casual.
Yeah.
Casual. Hello, selamat datang. Kita kat
Selamat
kitchen KakAlin. I
datang.
am coming live from my own kitchen here kat dapur I. Okay, so today we're very happy because I have all my friends with me. How exciting this is. Okay, I ada Fadlin. Fadlin is going to be our live stream producer. Dia kelas sangat. So after that, my three good sisters are here. Elni, Siti K, Molly. How's everyone?
Okay lah. Macam tu lah. Sama lah.
Macam tu lah. Okay. So, inilah cara sejam. Okay, I'm doing it live stream because I thought that, as part
Live
of
dekat Facebook or where is it? It's
what's
live, live kat mana?
Live kat mana? Kat my Facebook. It's on my Facebook now.
Oh,
Go to
that's right. I want to say, I want to share.
Yes, like and share. Aku macam auction, bidding.
Like and share.
Like and share. Tapi jual apa? Jual korang.
Tak ada.
Tak ada?
Tak ada.
Ya.
Ada ke? Tak ada?
Tak ada. Ada.
Ada. Okay, tak apa. We'll just,
Tak apa, saya check.
if you are doing it, we'll just casually just talk lah. Okay, so
Tapi kalau tak ada orang tengok
everyone?
mistake.
Seriously.
Kalau tak ada orang tengok website, kita kena ada view.
Mak dulu.
Pak Lin, mana ni?
I check pun tak ada.
Ada. Jap. You all continue.
Kita continue
Demanding guest ni Macam berbual je lah.
Dia mananya artis dia.
Mananya
Kau tak nampak muka. Tak boleh berbual tau. Online ni semua.
Ada tak on my Facebook?
I'm looking at your main page. Tak ada.
Main page tak ada.
Go to her video punya site ke sekejap or watch.
Go to her video punya
I'm also checking. Wait because my
producer also checking.
My YouTube is already live. Pasal I also link to my YouTube. I already sent to my post. Let me see KakAlin.
Kecoh kan?
Very.
So for the actual show, kalau my own actual show, we are hoping to live stream to a few places also lah. Not just my FB, but also other places lah.
Angin malam. Pak Lin Angin malam cover by Fadlin
You go my Facebook. You go to my Facebook.
I go to your Facebook Okay.
Then I got the link.
Okay.
Sorry, this content isn't available. The page may be only to an audience that you are in.
Fadlin.
Okay. We are live now. Okay. This video is unavailable with restricted mode and label. To view this video, you will need to disable restricted mode. Macam mana ni?
Restricted mode.
No, I can see. This is from Fadlin punya
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube. Restricted mode tu, you can do it from your settings. From your setting.
My own setting.
You go to your setting. At the corner ada the three dots tu kan usually. So that will allow you to change your restricted mode.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I will settle that later, but I share it on this one.
FB dah. Like and share.
Yeah, I share.
But yeah, I'm sharing Fadlin punya ni.
Oh, YouTube
Asal Let me find.
Okay.
Yeah, then should we wait first?
Okay.
Kita berbual kosong dulu.
So makan apa dinner tadi?
KFC.
Rojak Cina.
Tu rojak Cina tu.
Kepengen sah.
Dapat rojak India je. Cari tau rojak Cina. I actually went to Old Airport Road. Couldn't find it. Kedai
tak ada.
The whole entire pasar is tutup.
Wow.
Yes, Old Airport Road punya pasar tu is the hawker center is actually tutup. So we went all the way to Eunos pun saya tak dapat. So yang ada cuma rojak India lah. But okay lah, rojak lah. Can lah. Molly makan apa tadi?
Molly, hari ni I make for myself turmeric rice. Turmeric rice with tofu and brinjal.
Oh wow. Kita tanya Fat. Fat dia is a healthy eater sekarang. So kita boleh tanya. Fat makan apa?
Oh tadi kita makan asam pedas dengan
Wow.
ikan salmon dengan salad, mixed salad.
Wow.
Wow, asam pedas ikan salmon. Tu hari I buat asam pedas. I tak buat. I buat kari ikan salmon. Actually make Sabah fish tau. Sabah fish buat kari sedap. Yeah.
Sabah fish. Yes.
Sabah fish buat kari. Siti Kim makan apa?
I wish I could share with you guys. I have 3.
Oh, okay.
Malamnya.
I have tumpi. Tapi kalau makan tumpi nanti fingers apa itu berminyak.
What's
Standby
tumpi?
what je.
Okay. Dah. What are we itu? What's our status now? I saw Elni tagging me. Elni tag me on.
I'm tag you on Facebook using Kak Lin punya link to his YouTube.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this one. I dah off restricted mode and I still cannot play.
Still tak boleh play. Tak boleh play the YouTube yang Fat buat.
It's still just like this lah. If you can see, it's just the cover page aja.
Right.
It doesn't show us, is it?
Tak
No,
ada.
doesn't show us.
Tak ada like what we are doing now. Like it's not live. It's not.
Tapi Elni dapat kita live.
Tak, Elni share the YouTube punya
YouTube.
page.
Oh,
The cover page.
the cover page. Tak
Hmm.
apa. This is where we learn how to, you know,
To navigate
troubleshoot.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, kalau YouTube dia masih
Masih macam gitu.
Masih bercakap. It's on live. It's on now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapi delete lah. The online delete lah.
Delete lah. So now checking the Facebook. Why
Okay.
Facebook?
Mari kita buka Facebook.
Yeah. Let me.
Elni,
Is it
you
linked to
apply in
your-
your office tadi.
I am back at school. Just now was my second day. Ya Allah, sedapnya dapat berjalan.
Fat,
Jalan ke mana tu?
in your office just now? Fat, this week Fat turn in your office Fat?
Yeah, one whole week kat office from Monday until Jumaat.
Okay.
Duduk menanguk. Dah lah tak ada kantin buka.
Yes, kantin tak buka tu pasal
Tak buka. Oh my god.
Kena pergi triplets. Yang ada McDonald's, triplets, Subway.
Oh, so
Kita di
Elni,
kantin but we just tapau. Dia
just
buka, like GoFood, Central Delight semua buka, but we just tapau. Kita beli dan after that makan
but
kat
students
pantry.
ada lah. In your case ada students lah.
Students ada, tapi
Practical
when they
students.
come for lunch, only 5 people is allowed to buy for the class. So they take order.
Oh.
So 5 of them go to the stalls and then they order yang some of them play very smart. Budak-budak kan pandai kan. So what they do is they come to school, they pre-order. By the time lunch comes, they just pick up their lunch.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so
Planning. Pandai budak ni.
yeah.
Budak IT tahu pandai, kan?
Yeah, because I think and kita tak boleh hold dorang, no, we cannot keep them in school.
Yes, correct.
For a long time, atau if they don't have any lessons, we cannot have any like 1 hour.
So these students yang datang are those who are attending practical classes, right?
Yeah, team A, team B lah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was like macam like the year 2s kan, the year 1s they don't feel it because they only come for 2 days of orientation. Then lepas tu they say it's COVID really. I mean circuit breaker. Then lepas tu the year 2s when they came back, diorang cium lantai black box
I think I will do lantai black box, you know, when I reach school. I miss my black box. I miss my office.
Tak duduk kat black box saja.
Fat miss auditory tak Fat?
Ah, Auditory, tak lah. I just miss my office lah. Kan? Auditory, yeah.
Office
Pasal
miss your
office
office.
lah. Office yang tempat lepak lah. Tu second home saya berjam-jam saya kat situ.
I think kalau Siti K dia miss apa tau? Dia miss Parkway Parade. Tak. Apa? 113.
Dua-dua lah. I miss Funan. I miss like literally
Yeah.
hopping from one cafe to another cafe.
Yes.
Down.
I think she missed learning her lines, knowing her. Yeah.
Having my own time outside. Now I have too much of my own time.
Then Molly. But Molly does start morning walks. I like the idea of those morning walks.
Yes.
Molly's
pasal
morning
at
walks.
first-
Molly's
Yeah,
morning.
because okay, pasal last year I had my surgery, right? So December
Yeah.
I cannot do anything. Lepas tu
Okay.
January
Yeah.
dah by end. And then so I was looking for jobs already lah. And then that time sibuk, want to produce my script yang dah tulis kan, nak direct tu semua. Lepas tu dah jumpa producer.
I thought the
semua.
second draft is coming out. No, tak eh? Oh,
No.
okay.
Dah keluar.
So what's the
Kelas.
update with that?
Yeah.
What's the update with that?
Okay.
Okay, I
Uh,
think the Facebook KakAlin is live.
okay.
Facebook dah live
Nah,
Okay, great.
And then after that, by February, the COVID-19 dah start, right? At China and everything. Then I a bit worried already. I say, shit, ni dah
How
macam
come you know
SARS
You
period.
know COVID-19 very earlier on. Oh,
No, it was February already. By
Okay.
February. And then after that, people who call me to do workshop and all that already start saying that, this might not happen and all that. Then we were like,
Yeah.
and then because I have like workshops lah, like and
Correct.
all that, and then after that, like one by one, then I just like okay, and then by March like that, people already like okay, this is not happening. I'm so sorry. The teacher cancel lah. And then after that, one by one, all the workshops cancel. Then I'm like, because I start school in April,
Yes.
and then
Okay.
it's HBL.
HBL all the way for you, right? Because the moment you start school, it's HBL all the way. But this is
Yes.
your second sem, betul tak?
Yes, my second sem. So,
Okay, so I think you have already have a chance to be in school, have a chance
not
to
really, because
Really?
because of my surgery. So I was on
Oh yeah,
hospitalization
because of your surgery, that's
for a
true.
long
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So
That means
yeah.
you're only in school for 6 months, right? If I'm not wrong.
Less, less,
No,
less,
Three
less.
or four.
about 2 months, 1 month, 2 months that I get to go to classroom, and then after that,
Okay. For those who have just joined us, I just want to introduce. This is Kat Kitchen, KakAlin. I'm coming live to you, okay, from my kitchen. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Okay, so just to introduce again, I have my producer here, Fadlin. He's the producer for my live stream. And then I have my
Wow.
3 guests, my wonderful 3 guests. I told them my 3 guests on my laptop. So me, ST Khalija, STKN, and of course Molly. Thank you for joining. Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
yeah, thank you for having us.
talk through this platform, and stream our thoughts, as we go along. So we were just talking about what was happening before COVID-19, blew this whole thing up, and we were all in the circuit breaker mode. So Molly was saying, she was about to start school lah, apa benda, and then after that, after start school, kau HBL. Siti K, we were in the midst, or rather we were in the midst of doing berak.
We were so close. We were about to go
Yeah,
into the theater
man.
in a couple of days.
Yes.
But
Yes.
during rehearsal periods, we
so
were already
close.
we were already mentally prepared that
We were prepared to take in 250 people to
and
go.
then to 80 and then to reducing the number with each day, with each restrictions that comes day by day.
Yes. Yeah. So that was what we were doing. You were missing how many projects at that point of time? You had many projects that you had to miss.
At that point of
Yeah,
time, not so
but
many. Berak was the most like current one, and then after that, slowly it was a domino effect lah because things got more serious. So it was Berak, and then the SIFA show that was supposed to happen in May, and then another Esplanade FYI program which is supposed to like I'm supposed to rehearse now, and then hotel, and then the domino effect
yeah.
sampai October. So that's like
Yeah.
6 shows.
Okay, sekarang
Wow.
Siti K dia tengah very very free. Ini macam live auction. Okay,
Lelong.
yeah, okay. I lelong my
$50,
phone.
$50. The first person to like and share, I give you free gift, free gift.
Dia dah pakai calculator, dia nak buang berapa dia punya jam, berapa harga. Okay, Elni ni dia just got back to dia punya office. So this is what, your second day at the office?
This is my second day in the office, and we are so like macam bestnya. Like rindu. But I miss the smell of the black box, miss the smell of the office, and I don't mind walking now. Like I can walk from level 7 all the way to level 1, for 1 hour. 9:30 to 10:30, that's my walking around the venue. Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back. But it doesn't seem to be happening. Not for me. I know dia essential tau. Fadli ni dia essential kat sekolah. Jadi dia dah kena balik sekolah. I belum boleh lagi. I think, I don't know, maybe September or so. Okay. My next question to you is, I like to ask about all our plan terbantut nak pergi, travel. All our terbantut flat plans nak pergi travel. Okay, I start first, okay? I am supposed to do a road trip to Thailand. Sawadika.
Sawadika, Kak Tentara.
Masa tu kan, Singapore, Malaysia travel masih boleh tau. Tapi the border yang kat Thailand dah kena stop lah. Maknanya, if I go through Thailand, I kena stay home notice for 14 days. So I say, okay, I will go all the way to the border of Thailand. The car will then go into Thailand. But I will stay in Malaysia. Then car comes back, at least now the car, we got a car that travels all the way to Thailand lah kononnya. But still, you know what? The borders kena tutup. So itulah kisah saya. Tak dapat. I don't know when I'll be doing my Thailand road trip. So yes, let's hear from you. I know Siti K ada very exciting plan. Korea.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Korea for the second time lah. I mean, I've been there before, but I wanted to go again, like after a couple of years. So it was supposed to be like macam post berak, not post berak, but as in post show production. Macam holiday before I go full on into my SIFA rehearsal. So it was like nicely planned. It's like just like macam dah lepas winter, so macam masih sejuk-sejuk,
Yes,
so
it was beautiful.
Yeah. Sekali kuah. And some more it happened. It was during that period where Korea was like number 2. They were like one of the highest, most infected countries in the world. Yeah.
Nasib baik Airbnb dia dapat balik duit.
Yeah,
Selain dapat balik.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
That's good.
yeah, very lucky.
I won't ask Elni lah. Elni, I don't. Elni, I won't ask because it will be heartbreaking. Because
No, it's okay. It's okay. Tak bersuami dah 86 hari. It is 10 days. Sorry. Tomorrow is our 11th anniversary.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah. But about traveling, I supposed to go to the US and I supposed to meet up with my sister.
Yes,
and Yasmin punya graduation.
That's right. That was the plan, right? You were supposed to attend Yasmin punya graduation in the States.
And I think I was in a point to beli the ticket. I was about to buy because people are messaging me, Elni, bila nak beli tiket, because it's March already kan. Then it happened. Boom. So I was like, oh my God, selamat saya tak beli. If not, it will be by thousands lah. I think like going to the US that time was 1517. Yeah.
But where were you supposed to go for your holidays actually?
This year? selalunya I will plan beginning of the year, but then since dah start kan, so memang tak plan langsung lah. And then my son primary 6 PSLE.
Okay,
Oh,
okay lah.
okay.
This year,
Actually I want to go to somewhere beach, boleh pergi pancing-pancing tepi laut.
Ah,
But lucky for me,
ah.
January I get to go Krabi.
Yes,
sempat.
Yes,
managed to go
sempat.
to Krabi. That's
I
right.
managed to go to Krabi in January, but then we thought
Yeah.
before Raya, bulan puasa lah, we want to go somewhere else also because my husband dia suka shopping. And then
Dia betul hari kita pergi siapa tuan? Fat pergi Vietnam. Dia beli baju raya semua, baju-baju baru semua kat
oh wow.
Dia buat suit semua tau.
Yeah.
Sekarang suit dah labur pula.
Alamak.
Dah lose weight
Halus wait tau.
Dah nak kena pergi balik beli baru punya.
Balik Vietnam pergi order.
Itulah baju raya pun tak sempat pakai, tak boleh pakai.
Itulah tak sempat pakai baju raya.
Kita pun ada pergi holiday juga.
Pakai.
Pergi mana?
Kita pergi holiday juga sebelum circuit breaker.
Kita
JB.
pergi JB.
Dan KakAlin. 2 days later terus lockdown.
Yes.
Sempat sebelum lockdown pergi JB.
Yes.
I sempat pergi KL. So okay lah.
Oh my god, you're so lucky to have that smoke beef.
Yeah.
Before the lockdown.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so sekarang kalau typical day korang macam bangun pukul berapa? Yang macam El ni dia kena pergi sekolah lah, dia kena bangun siang lah. So kena bangun siang ke, kena melek-melek ke atau macam mana?
Oh, for me, at first during circuit breaker tu dia macam depression sikit tau. Susah nak bangun tidur. Susah.
Depression
Dia susah nak bangun tidur, dia susah nak tidur. So it's really in between. In the end,
Sebab apa? Sebab dunia tak ada artinya.
tak ada artinya nak buat apa Lalas dia ambil order biskut kan, jual biskut pula kan. And then after that okay lah macam then for many days tau macam tidur a few hours saja, bangun je nak buat biskut, nak buat something. But then after first day of Hari Raya, kepala otak dia dah okay balik.
Dah back to normal, macam back to normal.
Dah back to normal. Dia dah so now bangun 5:30 dah bangun. 5:30 dah bangun.
Wow.
Yes, by 10:30 dah ngantuk lah.
Itu macam waktu kucing tau. Kucing dia bangun pagi tak makan, nanti pagi dia tidur.
Sekarang dah okay lah, dah ada rutin. Lepas tiap-tiap hari nak kena pakai cantik.
Wow,
Aku tak keluar rumah.
Tak apalah, pergi kapak.
Tak apa.
Tapi
Yang penting maintain. You have to maintain, okay, orang kata.
Okay, El ni dah start. Sebelum tu, what was your typical day like before going back to the office?
At the start of circuit breaker,
Tak
I'm
mandi.
very good. No! No, that is weekend, okay? I usually wake up at
Come on, she ever asked us, Adi nak mandi ke tidak?
But I did say, no, actually the first week I okay. Then the second week because I have to write minutes for the meeting every day at 10 o'clock. So terpaksa lah mandi dan pakai makeup. Yeah. So usually first week I wake up at like night at 6:30 or 7, but after that slowly then it's like, alamak, I think everyone can hear this, right? I wake up at 8. But always on time for meeting. Okay. I'm always on time.
That's important. Always on time for
Yes.
meeting.
Yes.
CTK.
Yes.
But you just came back to your own house. You were away at your
Yes, during the entire circuit breaker, my parents and I, we were staying with my sister. And then which I thought was also good lah, because over there ada my niece Zara, like, and also she wasn't like, no, everyone is home, so it was nice to have the fam together. Also because Hari Raya punya period first day kan was in between during the circuit breaker, so it was nice to actually have people around, because kalau kita kat rumah Jurong ni, it would just be the three of us, so it would have been quite
Yes,
it would have
correct.
been very quiet, you know. I think my
And
parents
yeah,
would
quite
be a bit
depressing,
kesian juga lah.
I think.
Yeah, so now we are back in
That's-
Jurong lah.
I don't comment.
No comments, eh?
No.
Pasal dia komen sebab apa? Dia punya impian nak pergi swimming pun semua tergendala lah kan. Sebab apa? During COVID ni tak boleh pakai swimming pool bilangan dia. Gym pun tak boleh kan.
Masih ada tu macam, alamak, padahal boleh letak kaki je. Tak kena mengena pas swimming pool keluarin there's no infection. Apa je.
Lagi
But they said the chlorine is very strong kan. Tak boleh it can cause don't know what lah.
So now what happened is that because our swimming pools couldn't be maintained, what they do is they chlorine kan, they super chlorinate all the swimming pool so that yalah tak ada algae lah basically. Itulah ceritanya. So ni dah apa ni perbezaan, the new norms lah basically. I think what we have gone through strangely after this 2 months of being in that circuit breaker mode, we have gone through a lot of differences lah. Okay, dulu punya cara dah macam dah tak pakai sekarang because we live in a whole new normal. What is perbezaannya? Perbezaan yang paling ketara yang you
Pakai
feel?
mask. And I keep forgetting, you know.
Me
Dah
too.
keluar.
Really?
Right. Dah nak dekat sampai MRT. No one also like tell me that, you never wear mask or something. People should have just tell me, right? Yeah, just
But
got
would
one
you have
time.
been angry? Would you have been angry if they said, "Hey, why you never wear mask?" You will appreciate it, is it?
Yes, I would appreciate it. So one day, because I just nak beli kicap je, so I
It looks good. It looks good.
and then
It looks legit.
Yeah,
It looks legit.
7-Eleven, cashier was like laughing, like I storm you, I storm you.
This is just to buy kicap. Okay, I have to admit, I am very particular. I put on my mask. Even in the car, I put on my mask. I don't know why. I think it's becoming my new normal. Okay, this could be the question I want to ask you. Nanti kalau dah habis semua ni, would you still want to wear mask even though maybe COVID-19 dah tak ada pun? Would you want to continue to have that mask on at some point? Would you?
I think it depends on where I am at which point of time, which part of which time. I mean, like if I'm somewhere like walking home on a quiet road, I will definitely take it off because I am one of those who actually find it uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I wear it because I have to, but now I'm getting used to it. But once all this is over, I think it is mandatory that we have to put it on no matter what. But if it's not so strict, like you can actually have a choice of putting it on or not, I will still put it on. But when it's quiet, I will remove it.
Okay, I think that's fair because I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling that it's becoming a new normal for me. That I might, I have no problem lah wearing the mask. Okay, although it's true. You need to also check, what kind of mask, how many ply, how many layers, what kind of mask are you wearing? All those things comes into play. But the wearing of it lah, macam I have no problem. Yeah, I think. How about Elni and Fad?
For me, as of now, I'm very cautious. And then I don't know when they say that, it's not mandatory to wear a mask. I think because it's become a habit. It's like macam puasa, you dah puasa for the whole month, and then the next day yang boleh makan, you like
Boleh main ke tak?
boleh makan ke dulu, I think it's that kind of psychology. And then, but I have to say, teaching is very difficult with a mask.
Yes, teaching is very, very difficult. Yes.
And because it's so covered up, and it's very, very uncomfortable. So I think,
I think
but
all my teacher friends. I think all my teacher friends will say that
correct,
the
yeah.
covering of the covering of the mouth, and of course even with the face shield, it
Mm.
is actually very, very hard, very, very hard to teach.
I
Having
think,
those things on
yeah,
you. Mm.
I think for me, not just the mask, but I think that now for me, the spatial awareness is even more.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 meter, slightly, we don't mind, if we met, we hug and we get very close. But sekarang, even though even though you wear a mask, you tend to I went back to office, right? So I tend to even more
I like it that you say
further, yeah.
cautious. I like it that you say cautious, because you know that being in theater, being around artists, we are the most touchy-feely people, right? It's the most
Yeah.
natural thing to do, the hugging, the kissing, the touching. But
I don't
yeah,
say
how
names, okay? I don't say names. I don't say names. So semalam, I met a
Boring ah,
friend.
don't say names. Just say ni.
Nah, ada implication.
Just
Okay,
say
tak
lah, just
boleh.
say.
tadi dia bangun pagi, dia tak nak cakap pukul berapa. Sekarang dia
Eh.
jumpa orang, dia tak nak cakap siapa. She's very cautious. It's true, she's
Very
very cautious.
cautious. And then sama. So no, I actually said, can I hug you? And the first thing that she did is to look left and right for blind spot. It's so sweet, kan? I find it so endearing because, and I become very conscious. Alamak, ada camera now, because yeah, yeah.
Guys,
So
got
This is
questions, See
really,
lah.
They say,
Yeah.
why is kakak-kakak Idly, Elni and Molly still never age? Selamat Hari Raya kakak and the rest, stay safe. Why we still never age? Mana korang tak tahu?
Kakak
Eh.
cok sini, cok sini, cok
Ini cuma muka je. Kau tak tahu kalau dia orang bangun tidur, nak bangun daripada katil pun susah. Kau tak tahu ni semua.
And Mr. Zulfaqli Rashid, yes, I have a
Siapa
recipe
nak
of
buat bake banana bread?
ni, I have the recipe for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
I
wants
will-
a recipe for
I
banana
will
bread.
I will PM tepi you, okay? This recipe,
Okay.
idiot
Banana
proof punya.
Molly sedap. Banana bread, yes. I think
macam lain gitu.
okay.
banana molly sedap tak ada
That's
pun
right.
dah lama.
Banana molly.
Auntie, I forgot to get my order somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Kalau dia pakai mask, kadang-kadang makcik ni dia pakai mask. Makcik ni kadang-kadang dia punya hearing kadang-kadang not good. So bila kau pakai mask, dia tak boleh tengok, dia tak boleh lip read. Usually makcik-makcik kalau tengah dalam pasar, they lip read what you want. Like nasi lemak. This thing, they lip read. Jadi bila makcik tu salah, Saiful, kau jangan angry. Okay? Kena sabar, banyak bersabar. Okay.
Pakai lipstick, pakai.
You all outside wear mask got lipstick.
I never.
Pakai.
I never.
Pakai.
Kita pakai.
Because
I'm
what
very
is-
vain.
very big.
Because my lipstick tak itu, tak kena mask. I mean, mask. Yeah.
Cat nama makeup
Bondi.
pun dah lupa lah semua.
Bon.
Teruk. Makeup artist lupa
Hey, boy.
makeup. Mampus.
Fatlin, you wear mask, got wear lipstick or not?
My mask automatic got lipstick.
Panas.
Can I confess something?
Peluh hidung tak?
Confess.
Pakai mask
I find a
berpeluh
new-
hidung.
No, this about makeup tip.
Oh, apa?
Makeup tip.
The last 2 days, okay, first day, I pakai full all makeup, kan? And then, of course lah, mask tu kotor, kan? Like, you guys got the foundation and all that. So today, you know what I did?
Sini je.
I did. So I put my foundation kat sini, right? I do my eyes and ni semua. So I do a gloss. Sini is just translucent powder dah. Tak payah nak tebal-tebal makeup.
Foundation lah.
So today punya mask bersih.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Sister very happy. Yes.
Tapi kan sekarang kalau orang sunburn selalu orang pakai sunglasses sunburn kat mata. Sekarang ni sunburn
Kalau dulu Molly punya tan line kan ada bila buka tudung ada tan line. Kalau dia keluar panas. Sekarang kat sini kita gini.
Okay lah, but okay. You all miss tak keluar merayap?
Oh yeah.
I miss.
Oh yes.
I miss.
Yes.
Miss
Oh, yeah.
gila
I
keluar merayap.
Yes, yes,
miss
yes.
But
it.
actually,
I
okay,
miss.
I tell you truthfully, I somehow can live with it. I don't know why. I become quite a homebody bila during circuit breaker ni. I tak perlu sangat nak merayap. But what about, okay, yeah, tell me what you miss most lah while during the CD ni. Besides
I think what I
merayap.
miss. I think what I miss is just conversations with other people. It
Hmm.
gets very boring talking to yourself at home. Walaupun
Okay guys,
ada
she
6
talks to
orang kat sini.
herself at home. Okay.
Yeah, so I
Nak
miss
kucing.
it because we are foodie, right? I miss eating with people.
Okay.
Eating with people, sharing the food, then conversation over the food. Yeah, so that's what I missed.
Yeah.
Even though I appreciate like platforms like this, Zoom lah, StreamYard, and
Yeah, it will
catching
never
up
be
with
the same.
friends, it's not the same. You still need that physical touch. And
Yeah.
Yes.
because we always bond over food. So
I miss our sushi tea meetings. Yes.
got halal
I miss-
police here not?
Okay.
No, you mean hey sushi, right?
Hey,
Yes.
sushi.
Oh yeah, sorry. I sesasol. Sorry.
Kat Johor, kat JB.
Oh, Kak JB ada sushi king.
Yeah, sushi. Yeah.
Oh, I miss JB. I have to tell you. I miss JB. I miss those
Dah.
whimsical days where we have to go to JB, for
I miss-
petrol. I know a lot of friends who miss JB for their petrol.
I miss going to class.
Oh, you miss going to class. Yes, adult students yang macam gitu. They miss going to class. Adult
Yes.
students, and
I
they're
mean,
very
not only my Ngee poly class lah, even my, my
teaching.
my,
Yes,
So,
I miss my
going
students. I
to
miss meeting
a
my
class,
students.
pergi ngaji ke, pergi belajar agama.
Learning
miss
lah.
madrasah. Macam, I want to go back to school.
Because I already pointed out, CTK, they miss learning her lines. Because learning her lines is almost life for CTK, because it's like she's in the middle of a show, she'll be learning lines for 2 other shows. That's how magical.
I miss looking crazy while I'm in the car or in the train, like tengah duduk lepas tu Lily macam
Baca doa. Baca doa.
baca doa berzikir.
Berzikir.
Yeah.
I also miss getting massages.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Oh yeah, massage.
Massage is
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But still we still have a lot of kita bersimpati dengan Elni because she hasn't been she dapat go across
It's
the
okay.
border. Okay.
Jangan cakap. It's okay.
Elni.
Don't mention it.
Elni, dengar-dengar they will only possibly reopen 31st August 31st August is
It's
the last
okay.
day, right? 1st September open, my birthday. My birthday, I buka untuk you.
Kita celebrate CTK nya birthday Kak JB.
JB.
Boleh.
Kita hantar Elni balik. Kita masuk dengan dia.
Boleh
Kita hantar kita balik. Oh no, this is so weird.
Ada jatah kita balik.
Okay,
Dia
so
macam
now
ambil-
go ahead.
Dia macam ambil cium sikit je lah dah.
Oh, hirup sikit je. Okay. Okay, so now I think the question is kerja seni lah. I think more than anything else, as you can see, because a lot of the we are still not going to open the theatre so soon. I know there are some places they have already started. Macam I think was it Hong Kong or some place orang dah start slowly, opening the theatres and festivals are beginning to start and everything. And for us now, kita belum lagi. So for a lot of people, this is where we go lah. We go to the online punya platform to actually be in touch with our people, our friends, our fans, and also so there has been a lot of kerja seni. As in like play readings, Fadlin had already started the digital panggung and everything. I think these are great platforms, for theatre, for personalities, for artists, for theatre performers to have a place to actually continue doing their work. So I know that all of you are involved in some way. Like just now I dah cakap, my producer here, dia dah start pun dia punya digital panggung, platform for radio acting performance on an online platform. How about the rest of you? Kat sekolah, Elni, how about productions in school?
It's a no-go. I mean, CCA has stopped. In school, there's no, but
But
kids,
the CCA group still meet tak? The CCA group still meet, right? They still
no,
have their sessions.
they only have their sessions via Zoom, MS Team, and all that.
Yeah.
There's no, but there's no performances, you know. But I think with my drama club, I'm wondering how we can read a play, you know, just like a live reading, like that, so that the kids got something to look forward to. Because you can do the training all you like, but I think students need to have a platform.
The practice has to happen.
Yeah, the practice. So I'm talking to the club president, and we kind of like want to have the read of a play and to go live. You know, there's one option that we are thinking about lah. Yeah.
Molly, you have done this live stream for Burung Kakak Tua. What
it's not really
what
live
has been? I heard, you know, it's been a good platform. A lot of people tuning in because there's a lot of nostalgia in it and everything. Can maybe tell us a little bit more?
It's very spontan. It's recorded. It's not live. It's me and Beep Faris.
Yes. Yes.
So it's under Three Pumpkins lah. So what we do is that every week we will record an episode. We will find like topics to talk about, and then after that we will just it's just very spontan. It's not scripted or anything. So it's then lah. It's our opinion.
But it's a nice sharing because you went to use, you know, nostalgia. You look at memories of old times.
Yes.
So I think it's really, really quite good. I hope a lot more people tune in lah. It's actually quite a fun platform to have.
Yeah. Tomorrow we have new episode. So look up.
Good. We'll keep a lookout for that, please. Okay. TK.
Before that, I would like to accept your offer, Rashid Shidik. If I can give a little shout out to our friend over here. He has started his own Instagram account selling bakes. It's called Mr. Bake Official. Follow him on Instagram. I just ordered a mini platter of like red velvet, brownie, and onde, and it rocks. And it's very clever because they're all in mini bite-sized pieces, which means you can eat at 10 go and you don't feel guilty because they're that small. So anyway,
because it's like a pop, it's like, you know, you pop
in one sitting, and then you sip coffee, and then you have another 10.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good thought.
Yeah. So anyway, during the entire period, as what you've mentioned earlier, I suddenly it's like something that I have to adapt to very quickly, and I'm quite glad that I'm adapting to it quite well. It took a bit of adjustment because suddenly I'm my own production team. I have to be in charge of lighting. I have to be in charge of sound and knowing how to like do my own like so-called voiceover recording when I have like some voiceover recording gigs which I have to record from home. And obviously I'm not in the studio. How do I adapt? And I learned the tricks of how to do it in my closet. We've done script reads, had rehearsals, did devising rehearsals via Zoom. It's very weird, but somehow we managed. Did improv like recording, which I had earlier, things like that. So it's so I can't say that there's no work. There is work. It's just a different form of work. Do I prefer this form of work? I certainly don't, but I'm accepting it because at least there's still something to do and it's still related to my first love, which is theatre and acting.
But I got a feeling that nanti bila everything dah settle pun, this kind of work will still continue. People will still want to, I don't know, work on this kind of platform on top of the work that we do on stage, whatever. This could be, like I say, the new normal becomes a normal anyway. I think there will be cases where because I can sense that a lot of time. Because of what we do now, we are reaching out to overseas. You are reaching out to, it's very globalized now because whatever maybe play reading, like what we do with our friends in UK, kan, with Rumah Kai, with Rumah, with Kai and Faisal, I am performing here in Singapore, but it gets streamed all the way to UK and then it gets,
Yeah.
it's becoming more globalized. So I think
Yeah.
whatever that we are doing now could still be done nanti, even when we go back to the theater and whatever. This is when I think I should ask Fad, because Fadlin currently he is what I will call someone who is being reprofiled. Fad ni seperti kita tahu dia orang belakang pentas. Tiba-tiba dia sekarang jadi orang produce rancangan for online streaming and everything. How has it been, Fad?
Actually it's quite interesting lah. As you say, kita sendiri bukan macam, for me bukan like multitasker sih kat rumah ni, yang mana nak arrange producing multicam, also multi-phone or multi-devices kat laptop, and then at the same time playing music, macam background music macam gini kalau you all
Like
dengar.
DJ.
Wow, kelas.
But then it's for me it's like a blessing in disguise. So with this macam apa talent that I've been additional talent that I have, which I can also share with the rest of my artist friend, which I can contribute to support in their art form digitally. And sometimes that's where the like this panggung digital go online with with the help of Saiful doing the administration. Then I said, okay Pul, aku boleh buat lah, no problem lah. Benda berlakon voice acting ni, really I stay behind the scene. I already know the technique. So in a way it's just about the because we need to get good actors.
Yes, and this is where I jual all my kawan again. Fat, lihat kawan saya. Diorang semua good voice actors, ya.
Yeah.
Sila panggil diorang bila ada masanya.
Hey, Harish. Harish is my.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Harish.
Hi, Harish.
Hey!
So basically
Yeah,
macam
Fad,
like
as suara kita.
yeah. So basically the one that kita nak macam the next thing that you want to do is you want to do a live voice acting improv, whereby we give the storyline, then the actors we go live and act. Okay. Voice acting.
Fat,
That's what
ini kita tengah buat sekarang kan? We are doing
Yeah.
it now. Kita tak perlu letak dan ragu-ragu lagi, ya.
Cakap je apa topik? Apa topik you want to talk?
You nak cakap apa? Kita semua berserta.
Oi, seru kan? Okay. I have 14 more minutes before I cut it. I cut the show. I end the show. Tak boleh berbual panjang-panjang sebab diorang semua nak rehat. Nanti nak ada beauty sleep and everything. Okay,
Yes.
so let's do quick questions. Ini nanti very fast. Things that you all don't have to think very hard lah. Okay. I will start with favorite P. Ramlee movie. Fat, favorite P. Ramlee movie. What will it be?
Wah, banyak sih.
Satu je lah.
Favorite apa tu nama dia?
Cepat.
Seniman Bujang Lapuk.
Seniman Bujang Lapuk. Elni.
Something to do with the Kasim Selamat movie.
Kasim Selamat tu ibu mertuaku.
Ibu mertuaku. That's all I remember. Yeah. I told you I don't know the title.
Okay. Siti K.
Bujang Lapuk.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay. Pendekar Bujang Lapuk.
Oh, okay. So there's the Bujang Lapuk here. There's the Seniman, and then there's Bujang Lapuk. There's also Pendekar Bujang Lapuk. I like Tiga Abdul. I think Tiga Abdul is so right. Tiga Abdul is so good, and it's
right.
Yeah, Abdul Wahab, and it's a musical, especially dia punya starting aja ada lagu bunyi gitar.
It's hard to choose one favorite P. Ramlee movie.
True, because there's so many, and so, everybody likes something, and it's really quite amazing. Okay, I don't know. What's that?
Madu Tiga. Is it?
Madu Tiga, correct. Madu Tiga is P. Ramlee. Lepas tu Alfian buat madu 2.
Ah.
Lain.
Kalau kita tengok kat sini, kalau 4 dia dah ada madu 4. 4
Yes,
madu komplit satu korum. Okay, best mi soto, friends. Best mi soto. Come on, you gotta tell me where, because
Itu
yeah.
Commonwealth dulu tu kat
Oh, yes. I remember the
Commonwealth
conversation
pasar.
Blok
Yes,
60.
Commonwealth, pasar.
pasar blok 60.
Okay. Kat Commonwealth, mi soto.
Mi soto, I remember.
Taleng
Wow.
Hawk.
Taleng
Taleng
Hawk.
Hawk.
Taleng Hawk.
Saplau.
Taleng Hawk punya mi soto.
Taleng Hawk punya mi soto. Siti K.
Okay, this is I'm sure Molly and Elni has tried it because I've been eating that kedai at that warung for very long. Dekat Teluk Belanga, Crescent punya pasar.
Oh,
yang
yes.
pakcik tu jual in that very tiny bowl. Yeah,
Yes.
it's so simple, it's so good, and never change the recipe, never change the bowl since I was young. So it's simple, it's good. I don't know if it's the best, but because it's so it
It hits the
reminds
right
me of my
spot.
childhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like it.
Okay.
Tomorrow pergi bawah beli.
The last one that I went yang memang banyak, but I went to the Bencoolen Hawker Centre.
Bencoolen Hawker Centre. Bencoolen Hawker Centre ni kat mana?
Dia dekat temple, dekat Stanford Art Centre kan, ada hawker centre.
Dekat sebelah Stanford Art.
Shams Corner, Shams Corner. Shams Corner.
Tak, Shams Corner kat tepi jalan kan. Dia kat belakang selalu kalau ada this bazaar Cina-Cina tepi jual-jual
kat Waterloo Street tu
Kat Waterloo Street.
Sembarang je aku dah cakap Bencoolen, aku cakap Waterloo.
Itu ada OG. You all know OG tak?
OG. Albert Court.
OG
Chinese temple.
kat dalam situ. So kat situ lah. It's just Stanford Art Centre.
Bugis Market City. Bugis Market.
Dengan Bugis Market.
Dekat dengan Bugis Market, yes.
Oh,
Pasal selalu I will buy mi soto or nasi soto. Nasi dengan bergedil. Tapi kalau nak dapat seat susah tu.
Ada kedai Melayu kat situ? Kita tak tahu.
Ada 3.
Oh, ni pasal orang suka pergi Sim Lim Square.
Al-Jilani tak ada lah.
Ni kena beli makanan kerana Esplanade mahal.
Pasal dulu kita kerja kat Napa kan for 6
Oh
tahun.
yes, you work at Napa. That's true, that's true. Okay, kita suka mi soto dekat dengan pasar Teban. So kita budak Teban, Teban represent kan. Teban nak pasar. Okay, lepas mi soto, best chicken rice. Best chicken rice, I go first, okay. For me, it's got to be Cameron. I'm sorry, Rex Mackenzie ke apa-apa. For me, it's still Cameron punya restaurant. How about you all?
Edmund Chicken Rice at Teluk Belanga Crescent.
Action lah dia ni, Teluk Belanga Crescent.
Tak boleh.
Okay. Lain.
I think I just found myself kat Teluk Belanga Crescent punya market je lah.
You duduk situ je, try chicken rice, mi soto, best.
Siapa chicken rice kat itu, Brickworks, siapa?
I've tried it before. Yeah. The famous 1, 2, 3 ABC Market.
ABC Market, correct. I think, no, ada dia punya kedai kopi. It's a kedai kopi kat Brickworks. That one, the chicken is double fry. That's what I remember. I don't know whether it's still there or not lah.
But Malay chicken rice always very dry lah, the chicken you like
That's why I go Cameron. Cameron is the Chinese type.
Yeah.
I like
I like the halal Hainanese chicken rice. As long as it's Hainanese, I'm there.
Okay, Hainanese.
Hainanese.
Yang dulu kat Bugis tu apa
Tongseng.
Yes.
Jangan cakap, budak-budak sekarang dah tahu lah ni semua. Budak-budak sekarang tahu.
Budak-budak tua, you all tahu tak? Budak-budak legend. Sorry.
Fat, ni nasi ayam, Fat.
Nasi ayam I got 2. Satu Alfia dekat Bedok. Alfia. Dengan itu ayam dia macam lembut-lembut lah. Kalau yang the crispy one,
ayam lembut.
Ayam lembut. So
I just realize kita tak ada East represent kat sini except for Fat. Kan?
Kita kan kat Woodlands.
Semua budak East, budak West.
Dia budak,
So,
dia dah jadi budak Marsiling ke? Dia jadi budak Woodlands sekarang.
Budak Ulen.
Oh.
So there will be apa yang kalau ayam crispy will be Syah Rahim lah. Yeah.
Oh,
Syarah.
Syak.
Kat
Ayam
Mana?
Tampines.
crispy
Kat
Tampines.
Tampines. Dulu kat
Ah.
dekat
Oh.
Pasar Bulat. Yeah. yeah.
Oh,
Kalau
pasal
ayam
budak.
crispy, I suka terus
Ah.
makan ayam penyet. Pasal ayam dia
Oh,
macam
Ah,
juicy
betul.
dan
Kalau dah crush.
yes.
Yes, of
Crush.
course.
Hmm.
Okay, Kak, korang ini nak tanya, korang punya favorite online shopping site.
Cashback.
Apa dia?
I'm into cashback.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You know the cashback where you get your money back? Well, cashback.
you introduced it to me, Elni.
Yes.
I've got
I did.
$20 in return already.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I
That's a lot of shopping.
Yeah. Molly, your online favorite?
I somehow did not do online shopping, this circuit breaker, except for that time, Happy Socks.
Happy
Beli stokin.
Cat
Oh, shop back. Sorry.
For cat food is, I cannot remember what pet, it's online lah. But that's the only two things that I bought online during this circuit breaker. Oh, Carousel, to buy this thing.
okay. I
Yeah.
got this
This is
from
for
itu,
work, okay?
from Value. Apa?
Architect.
Challenger punya. Yeah.
Architect.
Value. Yeah.
Ah.
Architect, that's right. Anything else? City K. City K
I-
banyak online shopping.
Itulah tengok nak beli apa. Kalau nak beli baju, this the website. Kalau nak beli macam right now, I've been on Lazada a lot because from Lazada it links you to, they have their own like shopping place. Then after that it links you to Taobao. After that it can bring you to Redmart. So it's like a one-stop shopping for everything. Like my recent purchases are like things like, which is for work macam beli ring light. Pasal nak
Oh,
kena
yes.
macam kan.
I used to buy that ring light also for work now.
That's what.
I thought if I got ring light, I'll be pucat.
Lebih putih. Lebih putih.
Sampai-
Lebih putih tak keluar rumah.
Dah sampai dari China, buka excited terus pecah you all, my lampu.
Oh my God.
Why?
Agaknya ring light tu satu Wuhan.
Because it is made in China and it's only $27. So
Dia macam the Bluetooth device.
the Bluetooth device is
It's
broken.
ready to kill. It's ready to pecah.
Oh, I heard it's best also, tapi
Really?
I-
I've never
yes.
tried this. Okay, I
Yeah,
should.
that's what I heard. Yeah.
And they always
heard-
got like major discounts for like the supplements and nanti you nak beli satu benda, you tu beli 10 benda merepek. Nanti you beli
Oh,
spirulina
that's very
apa lah.
jahat.
Oh, dia macam Daiso lah. Dia macam Daiso
Ah.
online.
Daiso ada online
Ada tak boleh.
Daiso
Mustafa
jangan.
Tak boleh.
Okay, Fat, favorite online shop?
Favorite what? Oh bahaya sih favorite ni Lazada.
Lazada.
Lazada, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Lazada
Yeah.
lah, is definitely lah.
Cuma
Okay,
masa CB I will filter it Singapore. Jadi dia cepat sikit.
Yeah.
Kalau tidak di China,
Expensive, right?
Kalau China ya.
dia cakap, benda tu I thought dia cakap, oh we have just, send it out from the logistics punya place. Then I thought, okay lah, dah keluar daripada warehouse, Then I was thinking, okay lah, warehouse kat Singapore. Sekarang tengok Macau, Shenzhen. So okay lah, selamat. benda kena tunggu je lah. Okay, now that just 2 more questions for Hari Raya. Lagu Raya paling favourite korang. Lagu Raya paling favourite. Fat, lagu Raya.
Lagu
Paling
raya the M Nasir satu hari
Satu
di
hari
hari
Raya.
raya.
TK, come on, you can do it.
Lagu raya I don't like set because for me it's cannot lah. Why you must celebrate, don't need to set cry kind of song. So I like the na 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 hari raya na na. That one. I don't know the title.
Okay. I like that one. Okay. Molly.
For you to see, tapi dah tak ingat lah.
Bergema
Di pagi raya.
Yes.
Menyambut syawal
Cawa.
bulan mulia.
Okay, Elni.
I'm very bad with this, but I have to go with the Tiga Dara punya lagu raya.
Tiga Dara punya lagu raya, is it the Sharifah Aini punya?
Yes. You guys remember?
Ramadan. Na na na
No, no,
na
no.
na. Oh.
Pungut kan?
Lagu
Ke rumah
Hai
pungut.
selamat hari raya.
Ah.
Yeah.
Suasana hari raya.
Okay. You know what I like? I like itu Sweet Charity punya. Kau
Oh.
bernama Ayu. I actually anyone out there who wants to do a music video, I already have a storyboard for that particular song. It will need a lot of bikes and a lot of mud in rambut panjang. Okay, so yeah, if you are interested, please come and talk to me about that video clip. I really want to do that. Okay lah, last lah before we close. Kuih raya paling favorite. I will start, okay? It will have to be kuih suji, okay? Kuih suji. Boleh makan suji, okay? Kuih suji. What about you? What about you?
Mine will be kuih makmur.
Wow.
Yes, kuih
Serious?
makmur.
Same.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes.
Because dia macam lembut-lembut, habis ada powder sugar, habis dalam ada surprise. Kacang. Habis kacang macam surprise lah gitu.
Crunchy, the kacang.
That's
Oh,
me.
You guys with the makmurats. Okay, very good. Fine.
It's not really kuih, it's cake lapis.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
You know, my brain got to do the kek lapis, kuih lopis, kek lapis punya. Yeah,
Kek
just
lapis, kuih lopis dengan kuih lapis is all different, Elni. Kek lapis, kuih lopis,
I know, my brain got to juggle.
kuih lapis, super different, Elni. You see?
I know. Kek lapis is triangle one kan?
Correct.
Okay, kek lapis yang
Kuih lapis is which one?
I know it as Bangawan Solo punya.
Yes, the colorful one.
Yes.
You eat layer by layer. Kek
Yeah.
lapis.
It's the pink and white one.
Mampus.
No.
Kuih lapis is the pink and white.
No. It's the kalau kita pergi dia lapis legit kalau kita pergi Batam.
The Batam kind. That's
Batam kan kita pergi dia lapis
the brown one,
dia,
Elni.
the brown one.
I actually ada dalam matchbox, tak apalah.
Okay, this is the kind of things that I have to.
Kuih lapis,
Kuih lopis.
kuih lopis. Right? Okay.
We learn something new every day. Okay lah, ladies, thank you so much for layaning me. And yes, I really love it. Thank you so much for joining me in the KakAlin punya kitchen. Okay, this is really nice. That's
Thank you.
Dah berapa tahun pun tak tahu.
Kuih lapis, kuih lopis, kek lapis. Okay, korang ingat actually now can do a tongue twister for those wants to do theatre kan? Boleh buat tongue twister.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for being here at the kitchen, KakAlin. Maybe we'll do something else, some other time. But I'm really, really very happy to have all of you. So good night and have a pleasant journey, pleasant life, and yes, the new normal. Make it your normal. Okay, thank you.
Pleasant journey to my bed, which is just like 2 steps away.
Tengok dia itu datang katil tu tau si Molly tu.
Zulfali Rashid, finish lah. You come in late, you never like and share. Speaker,
you never like and share.
Kau sudah jual lah.
You don't ask for the LED lights please Okay, just now I open LED lights already.
$5 and share lah, $5. I drank already a bit, still got a bit.
Okay, thank you very much everyone. Good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.